Good morning, YouTube friends. Today is Saturday, June 11th, and this is my quick update on the front of the garden. So it looks pretty good. A lot of things have stopped blooming, but a lot of things are taking their place. So we'll just do a quick walk through. I've actually taken up a lot of the things that are coming up through the gravel, but I tend to leave a lot every year because what comes up seems to be really attractive to pollinators, and we don't park there. So I just let the sunflowers come up and the lamb's ear and a few other things, and just let the garden spread until we decide we don't want it anymore and they can just get pulled up. These boards I put in a couple weeks ago. It helps walk on the pea gravel, but we've got that big board there right now just because I've been carrying a lot of stones in there from the pile, so it needed something a little more stable there to manage the weight of the wheelbarrow. And I will take you, there's the park across the street and the mound. Now it is smaller, but it doesn't look smaller. And you can see there's bunny holes in it. The bunnies climb up and think they're going to make a den, but they're not. There's another hole there. So, and it's got a lot of crap in it, so I have to sift it before I put it down, otherwise I just get dirt. Sorry for my shadow. So here's the other side of the garden. It's starting to come up with some different colors. I was hoping for some more yellow, but they haven't come out yet, so it's very blue, like my house. The mountain daisies are looking good. I cut back a whole bunch of that from this little one. They start to spread out and they literally will take over the whole yard if you let them. So I cut that back, so the Horus Hound, which is this, hopefully will move back. I'd like to move it in another place, but it doesn't transplant well. So we'll see. And got a little bit of yellow, a little bit of color here. Those are going to pop soon. Back in the shadows. And more mountain daisies, catmint, lamb's ear. And you can see from a distance, I finally put the curve in there with the rock. And I bought some metal edging to do it, so I got that done this week as well. I'll show you a little bit closer, see if I can find a spot to walk through. A lot of things have reseeded. The poppy never did anything this year, so I don't know why I didn't get one flower off the poppies. Carefully walk through. Snapdragons are up. And the plan is that, like the California poppies, they just reseed throughout and give me pops of color throughout. And this, this is flax, blue flax, native blue flax to Colorado. And I dug it all up last year, and there it is. So once it's in your garden, I think it's in your garden for good. I was trying to replace it with red flax, but that didn't come up. So blue flax it is. And that edging I'm pretty pleased with. It wasn't that difficult to do. I was avoiding digging down because I thought the tree roots would be bad, but then I realized I have removed most of those tree roots over the years next to the house, so it went in pretty well. And I have cleared out this area. So there's some more edging, but over here I'm going to have more of the large rocks. I'll replace the stones here, which are just piled up, because I needed the space to move. There's a giant anthill under this as well. I've discovered lots of ants. Let's see if I can introduce you. Oh yeah, see? Piggies. And the ironic thing is, that's an ant trap right there that's supposed to kill them. It's been there for over a week. Not looking like that worked. So, yeah. That's that. And these are just from the walkway. I'm going to have to remove them. I put in some sunflowers there. And I'll be pulling back all this stone, hopefully soon. Or leaving it. I could just do it partly and start on it later in the year. And I'll explain why in a minute. More just sunflowers that started growing naturally, and these snapdragons just started growing here last year, and I let them go and they came back, so good. A transplanted snapdragon that's not very happy, but not quite dead, so yeah. So that's that. Oh, I'm in the shadow again. Hello. Daylilies. There's some goldenrod there that I brought from Nova Scotia, but it doesn't do well there. There's not enough sun. So I'm going to have to pull that out and find a replacement. And that's about it. And next one will be the backyard. So have a fantastic day, everybody. And I will see you soon. Bye. Just a quick add-on. The mountain daisies I showed you out front that are white, this is one I dug up and stuck in the ground here last year. And it's pink. So that's interesting. Maybe it'll turn white later. Maybe it has something to do with the type of soil. Interesting. Any ideas? Pop them in the comments. That's strange.